I'm a parent and I have my 2 kids in primary 4.
What are your assessment of the school in terms of service delivery?
New Hope International School, I am a new parent, like I said. My kids recently joined the school. And from, this term, from the time they joined so far, I noticed one, the school is willing to work with the parents. It's very important because, the child education involves both the parents and the teachers, and if the school is willing to meet the parents halfway, it goes a long way in bringing out the best in our children. So far, the things that have, worked with me is in terms of the school bus system. Whatever the challenge we had before was, resolved quickly, which is impressive. And one of the things that, I like about New Hope is, the ability of the class teacher in primary 4, Mrs. Omolarala, to be able to, ascertain the needs of my kids. That is so impressive. My kids have writing issues, I know that, and I've been battling with that from home. But seeing a class teacher, within spending like a week with the child and be able to notice this need, and not just, she didn't stop at that, she had to meet the school authority, and they're working on, bringing out my kids up to speed with writing. That is so impressive. The teacher being able to assess the individual needs of the children, even though they are in a group, but is being able to pick out that needs and work consistently. To me, it's very impressive. To me, is the reason why a school should exist.
Yeah. Madam, we are really impressed by your assessment. What are your advice to us concerning those things we are doing good?
Okay, I would say if you're told you're doing good, it means you need to, work harder to meet needs, and I would say to even exceed the needs of the parents. I believe that if I have a need and I exceed beyond that need, it's going to tell me that the school is consistently making sure that they stay on top of their competitors. There are other schools around, and there is bound to be a lot of competition. So I want the school one to look outside, not just looking within Kuje, to look outside. What are other schools doing better? And, be able to, import those things into school. It's going to make the school to stand out. One of the things will be, going for competitions. I would suggest that they do that more so that it will expose the kids to, other, schools around. And I also want them to, build into, the individual child system. What I mean by that is that I noticed the issue with my child, which was addressed. I want them to be able to find out other needs, that my child has, and work on it. That's one of my advice that I want the school to, consistently do.
You're welcome. Actually, what we do here is we do what we call differentiation. We differentiate learners. You see, every child has his or her unique learning needs. So we actually differentiate every child and we impact knowledge based on the child's needs.
Yeah,
so
I can see that, and I want them to, to exceed beyond what they are doing presently. So that's. I mean, they are doing great now, but you don't stop at they say sky is the limit, but our limit should actually be beyond the sky.
Okay.
Yeah.
Madam, we are grateful for giving us audience, and actually we are grateful for giving us your time.
Yeah.
And we appreciate you for coming.
Okay.
We also want you to help us tell other parents about what we are doing good.
Yeah. Like I said, New Hope is, I am impressed. I am so far impressed with all they are doing for my kids. And I want to say, I will tell the stories, because if you're doing good, your stories will go far and beyond you. But I'll be the one to tell the stories. If the parents, like I said, if the parents' needs are, you anticipate our needs and you go far and above to meet our needs, our parents and I, for instance, will also tell the stories. Yeah.
Okay, your name again?
Okay, my name is Mrs.Ann Maria Ekwunife. I have 2 kids in primary 4, and so far I'm impressed. I'm liking it here, and I've been to 2 schools before here. I'm liking it here, and I'm hoping they're going to finish, their primary school here and even, go further.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thanks.